All right, let's start with the SPY. We had a pretty good day price-wise. We see the volume kind of decreasing. The MACD might be curling up in the middle of the box. Congestion, annoying as hell, but it is what it is. So this is what we got going on so far. Above the 10, MACD still, kind of flat. Volume is decreasing. I would like this volume to be increasing, and maybe it comes tomorrow. Who knows? But again, we have the sideways action. You can see over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be the 6 weeks, a month and a half. We have been just churning sideways, and that makes it a little bit annoying. Volume is decreasing as well, so we have to see how this plays out tomorrow and Friday. QQQ had a good day today. You can see it had, again, the decrease in volume is like, really? And then we have the flat to curling a little bit up. We are above the 10, that's fine, but we do know we have this overhead resistance because what was once support becomes resistance. So we have to see how this plays out. I'm going to be looking more for a flag to get in versus getting in right here, right now. Just a little bit of caution. The Russell, again, let's look at the IWM to kind of get the volume profile of what's going on. The volume is grinding up with lower volume. This MACD is flat or could be considered to be down. It is not yet captured the 10-day as well. So we got a lot of stuff going on with that. Let me go back to the right because that's where I have my lines. And then we'll see if this is just a hammer to continue to the upside again. And then you have the diamond. Diamond is actually above the 10, and you can see from IBM when we review it, that's pretty much what lifted a lot of it, is above the 10, and it gets back to this next level and continues higher. Volume, again, this one is okay, but we'll see what's going on. So IBM did well today, broke above these highs. Let's see if it could have some follow through tomorrow. We had CAT as well, that might be looking for tomorrow engagement. On yesterday's video, I had FSLR, and that one didn't do much. It did get to the higher day at the end of the day, but that's a little bit late for me to get back in because I didn't want to see if it gets faded. But if it could break above this high of this 75, then it's definitely a good look to the upside. Let's look at some of the banking sector. Still looks like shit. So you have the XLF. XLF is, it's between a 10 and a 5. Bearish MACD, definitely. But Goldman Sachs still looks bad. Bank of America just looks like a flag. It doesn't look like anything else to really write home about. Citi still looks like a flag, nothing to write home about. Wells Fargo, I think, is one of the better looking ones, but still hasn't recaptured the 10. You have Morgan Stanley, that's still, these things with decrease in volume is just a little concerning. The financial sector of all sectors I really would like to see with some type of juice. Visa, that one is just holding the 200, so look back and see maybe, that could be a low risk entry for somebody if they want to get it off the pop. You got LinkedIn, still below the 20. The 10. You got Facebook actually did really well today. I had a little bit of it in like a punk. I took it off too quick. But it is what it is. You got Netflix. I actually went short this and I shouldn't have based on my rules. So I got nipped in the butt a little bit with this one, but that's trading. Twitter still looks shitty. It still looks kind of bad, man. And you got Priceline as well. That is actually up on some increasing volume, so that looks better. And again, when it could get above these levels, Apple, we got an engulfing pattern. So if you want to play it like that, to say it's an engulfing pattern, but it still needs to get above the 10, and it hasn't yet. This is very tight action. If you want to really add another line in there, you could say, okay, this is what we got going on right here. So we just got to see where it pops up to. Don't want to guess any type of direction at all with this because it's been really, I've caught nibbled some here, but most of it's been day trades, and I'd rather swing trade it, quite honestly. Green Mountain Coffee gave a little pop at this level, so we'll see what happens with this, but we still need to see if this trend line can be if it could be broken above, and then we'll continue to look to the upside for that. Some names to look forward to tomorrow is actually Qualcomm. Look good. That closed up strong. You got HPQ. We'll see how that one works out. Just keep that on your watch list. You have Eli Lilly, did really well. You have IBM, of course. You have Pepsi, that might be flagging. See if it can get above this high of this day. And then you also have FSLR, which I stated before. Hershey is something that looks really bearish right now in the WWE. Unfortunately, looks like it's just flagging right now. So if it can break below this low this day, it definitely could continue to see more lows to come. I think I mentioned CAT, of course, and NEE I had yesterday, and that one didn't really break out too well. I had Deere. It moved up, but nothing, to write home about. So we'll see but keep those names in the longs. So HPQ, Qualcomm, Eli Lilly, IBM, SSLR, Pepsi, and the shorts are Hershey and WWE. If I have anything else, I'll let you guys know. Take care.